Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones Day Trade Setups for today. So, yeah, what can we say? Looking at the DAX and the S&P, we've obviously got some strong breakouts, and we're stretching for some highs. DAX is looking for the all-time high, but on the Dow Jones here, moving averages are still in a bearish pattern. We have some fairly strong diversions that is starting to take shape between here and here. So over the last 2 weeks, we're coming up to a fairly strong area of resistance as well. Yeah, we've broken trend lines, so there's bullish and bearish patterns on the Dow, but it's not as clear cut as what we're seeing on the DAX and the S&P. So the DAX and S&P is just screaming long, get going. But the Dow is a little bit different. You can see it's big up, sideways, big down, and then buyer stepped in. Now, if we get down to the levels that we want to be trading here, look at yesterday's price action. I mean, I'm not sure how anybody would have made money off that. So that was an extremely volatile day, especially after a strong move up, and then you get this big volatile. And what was that? That was it's almost a 1% swing in the market in a day. So 1% down, 1% up, 1% down, and then 1% up again. One thing is very clear here, and that is that we have a megaphone. Excuse me, guys, I'm full of flu again. Anyway, what we're looking for is to buy off structure. Trend is up. Let's just ignore the noise. Look for the opportunities to buy, and those opportunities are right over here. So that's the zone. Let's just get down to 15-minute because that's going to make life a bit easier. And if you just look at hindsight being a perfect science there, that was the closest 15-minute level. So if you ignore all this noise here and just waited for that level, I suppose that would have been the right thing. Bit of a range bar, then an engulfing bar on the range bar. There's your trigger. 75-point stop loss. You're still holding on to that 300-odd point gain. Anyway, what we're looking for is a pullback onto here. So we're looking for 33,504, 33,489. So around 33,500 is what you're looking for. Pullback, you're looking for this kind of price action. Either a pin bar, engulfing bar, or an inside bar off the level. So it wants to look exactly like that. And then long it is. Just be wary of these gaps here. So there's a gap down here. And that gap basically brings this level into play here, which is 33,359. So yeah, we're looking for longs, definitely looking for longs on the 15 minutes, but we're looking off structure, and that's the closest bit of structure. You could pick up off this bar, and you could pick up off this bar, and you could pick up off any of these three here as well. So just keep those in the back of your mind. So it's anything between 3,360 and 3,500 basically. So any price action that you see there, you're looking for a move up. What you also want to be looking at is the weekly, and there's nothing really. We still got the chaos. You can see all the tails in here, so that's why I've got so many levels here. But the one thing's clear: if we do break above 33,623 on the weekly, and we close above there with a nice big solid engulfing bar with the crossover of the moving averages here bouncing off structure to the left, that probably opens up a bigger move. And yeah, I spoke about this some time ago, but this is a flag. So we need to get above the high of 2 weeks ago, which was this one here, if I can get it, 34,290. We need to get a weekly close above that, and you can see that's a fairly strong level up there as well. But that would trigger this flag, and then all-time high is coming. Okay. But anyway, for today, that's longer term for today. You're looking for a bit of a pullback onto structure, draw your levels in, wait for price action, see the price action, take the trade. If it doesn't form perfectly like it did here with just a tail on the level, ignore it, wait for the next attempt. If the next attempt fails and it drops through, then wait lower down. Simple as that. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend.